Hello, Venus Diamonds and Dolls. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. Today, let's talk about vulnerability. We don't like the word vulnerability. We are big, strong, powerful, super puff girls. We are super women. We are saving Georgia and saving the United States and saving Ryan and saving everybody. We are entrepreneurs. We are successful business women. We are CEOs, vice presidents. We are superstars. We are well-known motivational speakers. We are great singers. We are pastors and preachers and just climbing the status of success. We are feminine divas. I don't need to submit and be cowed down and bow out to a man because I am a superwoman. I have a cape. I have a voice. I am woman. Hear me roar. And that is exactly why most of us are single. Because we don't know how to be powerful, celebrate, be strong, recognize our accomplishments, the greatness and great things that we do and are doing and will do. Because I personally believe that it's going to take a woman president to help to turn this country right side up. Yes, I said it. Yes, I did. Yes, I mean it. But anywho, being vulnerable, we have to learn how to be strong, independent, powerful, great leaders, speakers, preachers, women, teachers, business owners, entrepreneurs, and still be vulnerable. Go home to our spouses, to our potentials, to our mates, and humble ourselves. And you're probably saying, "Oh, Mama Gal, why we have to bow down and cow out to these men when it took us a long time to get to where we are, and I refuse, and this, that, and the other, and this is why you're lonely. This is why you're single, because you refuse to do something that works." Yes, you're accomplished. Yes, you've been to school. Yes, you've achieved your dreams and your goals, but you're longing for love, for relationship, for happiness in your household. And the reason why you can't get it because you refuse to humble yourself and be vulnerable to your mate. And when I say vulnerable, be real. Let him see the real you, not the CEO, not the superwoman. Don't bring your power home. Superwoman, leave your cape at the front door of your home before you enter. And when you enter, you humble yourself and you become wife mode, relationship mode. Yes, you build your husband. Yes, you encourage your husband. Yes, you support your husband. But you don't always have to give your opinion. You don't always have to be the one in control. You don't always have to be the one. I'm going to get my point across. This Negro did not take the garbage out. I keep telling him to take the garbage out. The faucet is still leaking because he did not fix it, and I told him to fix the sink. You are controlling, dominating the household the way that you run your job. And a man does not respect that. You don't have a man because you let a man know from the door, I am accomplished. I am achieved. I have great things. I'm doing great things. This is who I am. This is what I do. And I don't need a man. I want you, but I don't need you. And that is why you're alone. Speaking of man's love language, you have to be vulnerable to submit yourself in the sense of recognizing I want love in my life. I need love in my life. I may not need him, but I do need love. But you don't let him know that you don't need him. You recognize that he is a man, and you be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. And being wise as a serpent, you know how to celebrate him. You know how to appreciate him. You know how to treat him like the king that he is. You know how to be vulnerable enough to open up and let him see and know the real you, not who you show up at work to be, not who you pretend to be. A man needs to be needed. And when you show him that you don't need him, he will walk out of your life and not return. Or walk in and out of your life. Or he'll go be with somebody that you look at as, oh, she a thought. Oh, she's low class. Oh, she works at McDonald's. Whatever. But she respects him. She treats him like a king. She's vulnerable before him. She needs him in the sense of not his money, not what he has, but she needs him in the aspect of, you help me to see and bring out the best. You help me when I need you. You're there for me. And she's vulnerable enough to admit to him, this is what I need. This is what I want. This is who I am. Take me or leave me. I can't pull water out of a rock. She's wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. But you, Miss Big and Bold, proper, standing strong in your position, leader, teacher, preacher, prophet, whatever, standing high with your Superman cape. I'm an anaconda. I can suck you up and eat you up in a snap of a finger because I'm big, bad, and bold. Instead of you being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. Yes, you have the position. Yes, you have the power. Yes, you can eat them up because you're good at what you do. You're strong in who you are. You are celebrated and accomplished. Masters in doctrine and, different degrees and multiple degrees and business owner, successful, going global, things of that nature. Yes. But you refuse to allow him to see, to experience, to get to know the real you. Because you're so busy trying to impress him with Gucci and Prada and Louis and I'm going here and I've done this and I'm doing this and I'm going to do that. And this is what I have to offer. And he is turned off. Vulnerability. You have to learn how to be great. Be who you are. But learn how to speak what that man understands. Vulnerability. Femininity. Softness and sweetness. Body language. His love language. Vulnerability. Speak it. Show him the real you. Because push come to shove and you ever have to lose everything that you have, God forbid, and you don't know how to be vulnerable, you're going to break. If you've never allowed him to see you vulnerable, you will lose him because he don't know how to reach you, to understand you, to help you on that level, because you've never been vulnerable enough to allow him to see you in a vulnerable position. I am big. I am great. I dare not cry. I'm not going to cry over this man. I don't care how much I love him. I'm not going to cry with him. I'm not going to let him see me cry. He's not going to see anything that makes me vulnerable because I have to be the super woman. Vulnerability. You can't get a man because you won't let him see you vulnerable. You can't keep a man because you refuse to be vulnerable. You're losing your man because you refuse to be vulnerable, to be real, to speak his language, to understand what he needs and not just what you need. Superwoman CEO at the job, great job. Power to the women. But in the same token, go home and be king, be queen to your king. And let your king lead so that you will keep what you have, no matter what you have. Your household is intact. You're good at your job. Your life is coming together full circle. But what good is it for your life to come together full circle and your household to be jacked up? Or you go home lonely and crying and miserable, having no joy, no peace, and no happiness in your life. Because you're an anaconda who knows how to go in and attack and get what you want. But you refuse to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. And allowing that man to see, baby, I need you. Your vulnerability. Necessity. Speak his language. Men are Mr. Fix It. Men are Mr. Baby, I need you. I need you in my life. I need you in my heart. I need you to love me. I need to be able to be open to you. I need to be able to cry to you, speak to you, say what I need to say, communicate with you. You want this from him, but you don't want to give it to him. Vulnerability, femininity, your key to keeping, communicating, being heard, love in your relationship, getting the relationship, keeping the relationship. This is Femininity with Mama Gail. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a blessed day, divas, diamonds, dolls, ladies, and gentlemen.